Start streaming. Wait, am I streaming right now? I'll not be live. Oh yeah, I am live. Okay. Look, we're gonna be doing some Blender modeling for a little bit. So yeah. So we're gonna go top. Okay. So we're making story mode, which is gonna be a very long game mode. So that means we're making the player, which will be the hardest thing to make out of all the games that I've made. I've never made a player model before. So yeah, I've struggled before, but we're gonna be trying. And obviously, I'm gonna be watching a tutorial. I'm very slow, so game wise, we'll make the maps soon and the codings. This is gonna take longer than ever. Just saying that out there right now, this is gonna take a lot longer. No sleep, and of course, my cat is getting sidetracked by the lights. She's there's like a light beaming from that light to my phone, and she's trying to get it like a laser pointer. You can hear her. Stop it. So yeah,
And just we'll be going in between these little modes often. So let's start by just practicing self-selection. So with the face select table, if you want to select one face at a time, for example, select one piece, what you can do is click on the face first, like this one example, and if you hold the shift, you can click on the second face, and then third face. And then you can move as one, so move around. Then just hold the shift again, and you keep select face. Hold it and shift will allow you to select the face. If you want to power shift, then I click on that face. All of a sudden, just select that face. So the face to multiple faces.
we're gonna do like a low poly human. Stop. Stop. All right. Told you stop. Jesus. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to let everyone know that I'm live. Oh, there we go. Now it's time to get back to the tutorial. Okay, here's
So on, an exact same thing applies to the vertices. If I want to select one vertex, I can go to the next one, double down shift, and so on, so forth. So you can see that's how it works. So that's just different ways of selecting essentially the same mesh, but just in a different way. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit one now to enter front with graphic view. And once again, if you go to view, you go to viewport and do that here right front. And if you want to be able to model this, one thing that I'm going to teach you about are modifiers. So modifiers are these things down here. If you go and
Oh, can you make sure something? Hey, where have you poured? Shut up. Should have told my cat to shut up. It's so mean. Runt.
if you see something here, then add modifier.
Alright, modifier. We're gonna go to modifier. We already know what modifiers are. We're gonna go add modifier. I'm most likely thinking they're gonna add in a mirror modifier. I think it's this one. Let me see here. What? 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 Oh, there's mirror. Alright, what? No. No. No, you're not allowed to go be up here. You want to. It is my working quarters. Work. Okay. See? Jeez. Cats.
So click on add modifier. You can see a whole bunch of modifiers on here, but there's actually give out initial location of property.
Shut up!
Example, down here, generate. We can go towards the mirror modifier. And the mirror modifier is essentially just going to take this geometry and take one side and mirror exactly the same on opposite side. So let's go and now we need to select a geometry and move to the sides. What we're going to actually do is we hit A to select the geometry. And then front of graphic view, we go G, X, and move it over to the side. See it. Right.
So, if you ever want to know modeling, watch tutorials. What's up? Welcome to the stream, Glamour Bonnie. That's what I'm gonna call you, because that's your username on YouTube. I'm gonna call that. Alright.
It's actually mirrored on this side here and whatever that's X. Yeah, exactly.
G, X, I feel like a little. Yeah, that's fine. I'll keep it like right there. I did like 3 hours of this once and made a hat by accident. I was so mad that I wasted so much time. Sometimes when you make a player model, you can also make a low poly hat by accident. Now either way, that could have been a low poly hat, or it could have been just, any ordinary thing. But if you're not experienced with modeling, don't do Blender. It's a it's a very hard software.
Let's see up here. this little gizmo shows this length, goes this way. The Z goes up and down like this, and Y goes like that. And that's my light bulb. Which will not work. And we take this cube and we go G, X. Remember, it's all selected. So we hit A to select it first. We're going to go G, X, and move it in. You can see these are clipping together now. So we're going to bring it in just about as much as you can see them together. See it? There. And if we hit G and then X, we move it back and X and hit G. E and X. We've just got to see it kind of stuck together. That's what clipping is for. Which is all good. Now they're fused together. We've got everything on this side, clipping that side. But at the moment, we hit C, so if we hit C on the keyboard, you can go with what we put wireframe, so you can actually see through this. And at the moment, there is actually a face in between these two, which we don't want. Okay, there's actually a face here. If I just come over here and hide modifier, you can see this face of let's just go to face select this face by clicking on it, hit X and delete that effect. Once again, select it, hit X, and just delete the face. Now we're going to bring that back and make sure clicking is enabled. So now, what we can do is we can hit A again, select the geometry, and just tell them we want to flatten it on the y-axis.
Found by Toxic Springtrap Studios. Now, if you guys don't know what I'm doing, it's pretty simple. Creating a player. Whoa. Toastbear, can't you just make a freaking film capsule and call it a day? Nah. We making story mode the best part of the game, because I'm looking back, I got some criticism from my friends saying the gameplay was boring, but that was just the first version of the game. We're working on the second version. I'm almost at the 304 subs. Congratulations! I hope you get to 400 subs.
You can hit S to scale. And we're going to go Y, scale it down on Y to 5. There we go.
I think that's about good. I got a video. Wait, I got a video that got 25K views recently. That's nice. I mean, my VR channel, I think, has 36 views on the one of the shorts. Sadly, I can't do that for my main channel. Somehow, YouTube managed to give my VR channel, which is not my main channel, by the way. I wish if it was, but which is not my main channel. Just started out. And my gaming channel, the visit community thing, which some people get it, some people don't get it, but my main channel doesn't get that feature. The main channel that started literally everything doesn't get the visit community. I would love to have a visit community where you guys can post anything in my community post thing. And I can just watch you guys' community posts about some random topics. But no, YouTube's like, no. Instead you're getting your other channels that like so crazy.
This much. Okay? If you hit 1 to go back to the front of the graphic view, you can hit G, X, and you can move it like this. If you want something that looks like this, and then from the side, looks like that. Okay? Y-axis. Now we can just bring it back. Y-axis, this one over here. Okay? If you hit 1 to go back in front of the graphic view, you hit G, X, and you can move it like this. So if you want something
If you don't know what the like, if you don't know how to get the thing, like the visit community, and I don't know if you do have it or not. Ouch, son of a- All you have to do is, if you have your phone with you, all you do is just you hit this little pencil thing, like where it shows like this stuff. There should be a thing saying people can talk in your community, and it will probably give you the visit community feature. Me personally, I don't have that, but I feel like more people would have that than me.
it looks like this, and then from the side, looks like that. Doesn't have to be exact, just run through these proportions. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go over to our edge select option. And we're going to hit A twice to deselect everything. So double tap A.
Oh, that's the edge.
And then we're going to select this face here, or edge.
Dum.
Make sure you're in the edge select. And once you've clicked on it, hold and shift. Go to the other side. And then click on this edge. They're both active, as you can see. And then we're going to go S. And we're going to hit Y. I'm going to scale it Y like this, as you can see. Active, as you can see. And then we're going to go S. And we're going to hit Y. I'm going to scale it Y.
Okay. I think this is the body so far.
Like this, as you can see. That's really easy to do. And then we're going to want to go to our front of the view. And then what we'll do is we're going to hit C on our keyboard. And we're going to go to wireframe.
See, what do you got? Wireframe. Gosh, that is big.
Text select option. I'm going to click here and drag. So click and drag, select just these bullet words. And then we're going to go G, Z, and move on to where that red line is here. That's our X axis. So you can see it's our fourth touch. And then we're going to go G, X, and we're going to move these in just a little. Bit on the X. Like that. Four, pretty much. And then we're going to go G, X, and I'm going to move these in just a little bit onto X, like that.
Oh, that was difficult. You know, it's not the exact proportions, but we're keeping that. I'm getting a mic tomorrow. That's nice. I can't. I have to. I'm stuck with that weird freaking headset mic. I want to have like I want to have full like streaming gear in the future. Plus, school's coming up. You know, got so much stress. August 6th. So, yeah. Hello there, I like G Tag.
Okay, well, go Z straight up there. Extreme. Bring them down.
Oh, the Mad Rat. The original story. Okay, there was an original story where um there was a rat that had a gun and it was gonna chase you down. And now there's a new storyline that I'm making for story mode. Shut up! Shut up! Okay. I've been locked in lately. But there's a bit it's vivid, but like version one is like the original storyline. You get you get 10 tea, you get 10 cookies, you get chased by a rat. Story mode, it's gonna be big. And maybe some mad rats. And You know, Dad didn't have to and see talk to the camera. Then she's what? What the hell? Hey, I visit the website you linked earlier. Not to be rude or anything, but you look like a 5-year-old. I think the camera quality makes I mean, my camera does look a little high quality, but I just have a young face. But the thing is, I'm very tall, so it's whatever. It's really whatever. There's two websites that I linked. It was the Game Jolt page and the itch.io page. Either way, they both just link the same game. So, if you want to play either game, you can go to either website. It doesn't really matter. Plus, I should have, I'm gonna be releasing the trailer on my Twisted Bear Games channel, which I'll be linking in the description of, like, I mean, like, and not in the description, in the, community posts. So, there will be a gameplay trailer, and most likely I'll probably post one too. But, yeah, it's fine. You don't have to download the game Toxic from Chef Studios. I wouldn't, but I most personally would not put in any viruses because I'm not the frickin' worst. Well, well, well. It's been a while, hasn't it, Tech Boy? Kentucky Boy, you've changed your logo. You've been gone for a while. And your name has changed. That might sound like I just became a villain after you just walk in. Welcome back. And I have most personally have been seeing a lot of your streams. So, yeah. Um, my friend has never gotten a virus from one of my games. So if that makes you feel better, what type of phone? Android or iPhone? Because if it's iPhone, like I'd be impressed because I can't even download a single game on my freaking iPhone aside from the App Store. Man, the good old times when I used to be popular, getting popular, when I had a good life. Yo, what's up, dude, man? Shit, I swear to God, I will kick you out of this room right now, Kitty Cat. I got the old link. There is an old link. Android. Oh, the old. Oh, wait, you're talking about the FNAF World thing. I'm gonna throw my cat out of the room, I swear. Hey, I should be continue making what? Alright, that's it. Come here. No, I told you to stop it. I told you to stop. Now, if you do that one more time, I'll fucking kick you out of the room. Jesus. Very broken, by the way. Yeah, it's probably because. Okay.
like that. So you can see we have almost like an hourglass here.
Now, if you don't know what this is a torso. I've just been busy and having fun, yeah. The summer's almost over, and I feel like I've done nothing this summer. Yeah. I feel like the rat's AI was like the rat's AI in my game. I know it's unrelated to FNAF World, but the rat's AI in my game just like it doesn't like when you're far away from it, it doesn't move, and you're faster than a rat, obviously, but it just stops like when you're not close enough to it. Like it just gives up and like it's like, oh my god, it's too far. And I just he's close again. And walks through freaking walls, which is I think is hilarious. The old version of FNAF World was criticized, and some people actually still have FNAF World till this day. Like from the Steam version. You have 2 weeks till school. I'm a be big boy in fifth grade. Fifth grade? Okay. So you were in fourth grade when you started watching me, I think, or third grade. I don't know. That's most likely fourth grade. I'm in the eighth grade. I'm old. Old. Guys, I'm old. I'm an old. I'm an old boy. You're gonna be in ninth grade. Damn. You're one grade above me. Jesus. I'm almost in high school, guys. The high school year is gonna be the. I feel like every YouTuber that has a high school year gets in their peak. Me, I'm in the middle school peak. Let's go. Never experienced doing videos in elementary. I actually was gonna do a video about one of my I was actually gonna do a video. I actually what I did, I recorded the hallway of one of my in my eighth grade hallway. It like all the lights were almost out. It felt like I was in the back rooms. It was crazy. I got sidetracked and never went to any of my classes. Just felt scared. I don't know why. I just felt weird. I was walking to my locker for the second time, and yeah, I went through a freaking scary hallway and survived. I was in the back rooms. Yay! Once you get done with this freaking tutorial, which the tutorial is like 35 minutes long, and I've been yapping for a long amount of time. Um, Here, let me show you guys what I've done for the game so far. You make an Undertale video tomorrow? Nice. It's crazy how Deltarune, I think that's how I say it, is the same name as Undertale. I think that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know if I'm doing it right. So this is right now what story mode is right now. Nothing. Main menu? I'll show you the main menu, guys. I'll show you guys the main menu. Now the main menu shows this, the Mad Rat story mode. In fifth grade, the power went out while I was in the bathroom and I was screaming and I ran into a damn. I feel like that the scream was probably from one kid just freaking out. So here's the main menu. You might notice it's different from the last main menu. Now, switch to version 1. Here we go. Here's version 1, the first ever version of the main menu. So yeah, we can switch to, obviously the first gameplay, quit. We can also quit the game. Which I need to add the quit button. Dang! Peak missed. There was supposed to be a sound that should play, get out! But it doesn't play anymore, sadly, so... Story mode doesn't have anything right now, but play, we can play this. And, the, thing doesn't show up because, reasons, because, yeah. Now, in the game, these are supposed to be clear, but the glass are just black. I couldn't fix that. So I kept it that way. Then we got Bobby the Pug, who does not love Bobby. Here's what I mean by how stupid the AI is in this game. No, yes, I made the AI of the character, but I didn't expect it. Yeah, see, it just stands there and turns for no reason. Yo, what's up, bro? Damn, bro, I just died, bro. Now, the E to explode will not happen again, because it was broken. It was broken. So, yeah. Back to Blender models. We're actually trying to make an actual Blender model for once. Yeah, good night, guys. I have no idea on how to make games. Um, it's fun and difficult at the same time. If you're ever using Unity, it's gonna be hard because you have to make everything on your own, or you can just steal models, which I'm totally not been doing for just a little bit. You know, just it's a little secret between us. You have to code everything on your own. Unreal Engine is probably harder, but I choose Unity because it's simple for me. I've learned. Sorry, I missed the last few streams. That's fine. I think you've missed over a lot of streams, both of y'all. But it's whatever. I mean, I've done less streams than ever. And, the whole YouTube. Oh, you have to be 16 to stream. It's so stupid. Like 3 years? So you want me to go through almost my high school year to be able to stream again? I am not dealing with that. But it's a weird system. And they also have learned that they're using AI now to track whoever's kids now. So if you're an adult and you have a freaking channel or whatnot, and you watch some one like bit of kids content, the AI is gonna say, "They got a kid. They got a kid." And then you're gonna have to pull out your freaking debit card or freaking ID to show that you're legal age, which is stupid. I learned this from a YouTube short by Dano Draws, W YouTuber, honestly. I send you a friend request. I mean, connection request. No. Is that what you mean? Because usually I get like emails if you ever want to make a Roblox game, I've done that because I made a official Roblox game that's still in the progress. I've actually been trying to make it fun, like capture the flag and arena mode, which is in beta, but it was the first ever mode in the game. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff I've been working on. This is it's my first non-horror game, I have to say, besides the Roblox game. So, alright, let's continue. I've been doing this for almost an hour.
We to extrude and try to extrude that face in. Okay. Get it. Just know what we want. We're gonna just hit Control C to undo that, or Command Z, and we have to temporarily just come here under our modifiers to our mirror modifier and just untick it, flip it. So now, if we hit E to extrude and we extrude it out, so I just hit E to extrude, so we're extruding it out, and then just click somewhere here to stop that action. You can see we've now extruded, like, we can now enable clipping again, as we do still need to clip them. With this vert still selected or active, you can now go S to scale them. And if you accidentally did deselect them, all you have to do is again, as we do still need to clip it. With this vert still selected or active, you can now go S to scale them. And if you accidentally so I just hit E to extrude, so extruding it out, and then just click somewhere here to stop that action. You can see we've now extruded like we can now enable clipping again as we do still need to put it. With this first first method rapid, we can now go best to scale. And if
Let's see. What the hell? I'm 10, bro. Damn. Oh my god, I need to read these. I freaking haven't been reading. I'm a Roblox YouTuber, so I watch many Roblox videos, so YouTube will probably think I'm like only have negative $20. Dang, you shouldn't work at Publix. Bro, I'm 10, bro. I'm almost 11. Oh, dang. Jeez, I didn't even notice you guys chatting for a second. When I was 10, I was in third grade. Hmm. YouTube, I'm reading the chat. This does not comply to me at all. YouTube, listen to me. I I've been 13 for a while now. I'm going to the 8th grade. I'm going 14. So if you even try, I will. I will send a complaint.
you accidentally select it, just click somewhere, just drag select it. You can also just go to face select, just select the face. So for now, let's just actually go to face select and select the face. Go to our front view again with that face active. We're just going to go down to about here, which would be going to front view again. That's face active. We're just going to go down to about here, be where I need them. Bring them in a little bit closer. Then we're going to just run. Okay, so hit R to rotate the front view. Flatten them out just a bit, and then E to extrude. I'm 5 to 10 inches. I don't work out, but for some reason I got crazy balance. You're gonna see how high I can jump. Guys, let's go. All right, this is my standing reach at 5'10". So every inch I'm gonna hold this, how high I'm gonna be. So 90, first thing you're doing is 10 inches. 9,200. Come on now. Excellent. You're going 20. Bring it down to about here. And then S to scale if that's face still active, and then G. And just move it over to such a hit. G, and just move it over.
Did you have like copyrighted music or what? Like, damn, bro. Yeah, I guess my views just have went down, guys. People have a lot more views than me. When I started out, I had like probably 12K views. Well, when I first started out, I had like one view. Then that was my friend Awesome. Or probably zero. I don't know. Well, a few views. Found a big YouTuber. Started watching his videos. Been in a few streams. Never watched that YouTuber again, I guess. Well, they barely post anyways. Then found a new bigger YouTuber friend. And I made a friend of one. He got canceled. I don't want to know what I want to say why. And then I made a group of friends. Kicked one out. Added a new friend group member. And now everything's just been this way now. I hit 800 subs. It felt like I was at 700 subs for like 12 years. Bro, why do these legs look so crappy for some reason?
Like that. So you can see now we have the legs done down. Like that. Very, very simple, very basic so far. But let's get started with the top here. So I'm gonna go, so holding in my middle, that's not too late. going to select the top face here, and then what we're going to do is go back to front here. And we can go R to rotate. I'm going to rotate that face just a little bit. I'm going to select the top face here, and then what we're going to do is go back to front view, and I'm going to go R to rotate. I'm going to rotate that face just a little bit like this. Just to give a bit of a slant to the shoulder. And then we're going to do something that might be a little bit tricky if you're new to it, but we need to add in some extra geometry here. And the way we're going to do that, we're going to go over to our edge select here. So click on edge select. Then you're going to hover your cursor over this edge here. And if you hit Control R and Command R, you should see this yellow line up here. And if you roll the middle mouse button, see these yellow lines increase. If you roll them down, they decrease. So Control R or Command. So that is what we call a cut. We're adding in an edge loop here or a cut. So once you see the yellow line, just left click, and you can. So that Control R or Command R, you should see this yellow line.
What am I doing? I'm making a player model right now.
See these yellow lines increase. If you roll it down, they decrease. So that is what we call a cut. We're adding in an edge loop here or a cut. So once you see the yellow line, just left click. And you can move the cursor once you've left click, then your left click, to slide it. Once you've kind of let go of it, so if you click again and then option's no longer there, you can just hit G twice with that edge still active. So hit G twice, and that allows you to slide it along the edges. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to slide it right down to about here. That gives us this square over here. So let's quickly go to our face select option. Click on this square. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to slide it right down to about here. That gives us this square over here. So let's quickly go to our face select option. Click on this square. Then we're going to go into our front left here. And we're just going to go S to scale. I'm going to scale that square down a bit. So just S to scale. And go back to your front. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to slide it right down to about here. That gives us this square over here. So let's quickly go to our face select option. Click on this square. Then we're going to go to our front left here. And we're just going to go S to scale. And scale that square down a bit. So just S.
Oh my god, why is this so hard? Why is it so difficult? I'm gonna. I don't know if this is what I'm looking for here, but this looks so weird.
To scale. And go back to your front here. scale them. Scale that square down a bit. So just S to scale. And go back to your front here. Rotate it a little bit more. And then G to move it over to the sides to scale them. Scale that square down a bit. So just S again. Then we're going to go to our front here. And we're just going to go S to scale them. Scale that square down a bit. So just S to scale. And go back into your front view. Rotate it a little bit more. And it
Nice, you gonna play Arena X. That's fine. I'm gonna like and favorite the game. I'm so stressed right now. I'm so tired. 25 hours of no sleep. Oh my gosh, guys, let's go. That's a joke. I actually used to do streaming, but I never actually knew how to do gameplay streams. Because I had a crappy old computer, and they never introduced mobile streaming before. So I used the stream webcam, and I got my streaming taken down. Good times. Good times. I was trying to do an all-nighter stream, but YouTube didn't like that, I guess, or probably because I was young. It's probably the young one. Your channel sometimes gets deleted when you're young. Sometimes that's why I don't reveal my face anymore. I never did. Now I just have my face revealed. Now and then people can just go in public and say, "Yo, look, it's Twisted Bear," but I barely have that because people don't live in the same state as me. As I think. I swear, one of these days I'm just gonna walk in my school and people are gonna say, "Yo, what's up, Twisted Bear?" I'm gonna be like, "Nah, I'd be cooked. I swear, I'd be cooked. I'd be real quick cooked. I would not like that." I've already leaked my full name once. Don't want that to happen again. Uh, every day I try to do a stream and my phone thing like pops up and my legal name gets leaked. I sure do love that. That's so nice. I just love that. You know, guys, it's fun. My chair keeps falling apart. This has been the entire stream. Me making one player model. This has been the entire stream right now. I have not done anything for the game. Should we work on the maps for story mode instead of the player? No, something. I could do a long stream. Should we work on the mods? Ban them. Joking. I don't like when people just say my legal name. I don't. I mean, it's alright. It's just I prefer if I'm doing YouTube stuff. I would prefer be called by my YouTuber name. I don't care if it's Discord and I'm not doing a video. I prefer being called Twisted Bear, not my real name. So. But I don't usually have people say my name. Reasons, mostly. And when people just say my full name and sit and like when I accidentally leak my name, which I've done before, and I feel like some people go too far and try to find where I live or whatnot. Insert one of my plus tubers friend. I actually insert all my plus tuber friends who wanted to find my address when they learned I lived in Indiana. Yep, there's some information about about me, guys. I live in Indiana, but I'm not gonna say the city. But they're curious little nozzles kept well, one of them DM'd me one day and literally found my school. It said, "Is this your school?" And I'm like, "How the?" And I'm so mad at him till this day. And Exotic and the other guy, they were being super curious, and they kept looking for my house and neighborhood. And eventually, I had to tell them because I was being so annoyed because they will not stop until they um find me. And I actually know where one of my friends' school and house is now, so yay! But I'm not a bad friend, so I'm not gonna leak it. And I apparently know their legal name now because they lied to me a lot, very much. But I am not a bad person, and also I just lost a lot of subscribers. Hey, I think I just lost a lot of my subscribers, guys. Please subscribe back. I had the 807, I think. Hold up. So lost some subscribers. I think that's from them watching my stream. Kentucky. I know. I don't care. I'm not gonna track you down. I'm not a freaking pervert. Was I at 807? Who am I mad shit ripping right now? Yeah, I was at 807. So I think I lost. So I've lost 3 subs. I don't know who unsubbed. I don't know who the 30 people that are unsubbed.
Cheat, pervert. Sorry, but you said G. And then you can go E to extreme. And then that's basically active. You're gonna go on. Okay, once again, I'm always going to my front of graphic one on that. So which we rotate that's based on that. Then when I click on this bottom face, once again back to a front view, or to rotate it a little bit like this, G to move it up, And now, we're going to go D, but we're going to extrude that face out. We're going to bring it to about here, and then S to scale it, and then G and move it. Just to the side, you can kind of use a bit of creative license here, place it however you want, but just going to find here, and then go orange for a tint. Then I'm going to go E, extrude.
Well, works 24/7. Fills 99.9% of bugs trapped.
Like how this is the. So apparently you're supposed to like smooth this. This is weird. Because I never do this. I would never. I would just build a simple model and then call it a day. But we're gonna make an ugly looking stick figure, guys. It's been an hour. Oh, shoot, I didn't even notice. I had my subs back. And I'm too locked in, guys. I get too locked in. At this point in time in streams, they would just leave and I would be alone, having nothing to do while I'm streaming because, well, oh, people don't want to just watch me stream all day because they have other things to do, like make a video. And I am making a game for you guys where you guys can have fun. Instead of just playing a small little game mode, that doesn't really sound fun. And I want fun in my game. I don't think Melano has it checked off for fun. Bro, my entire computer starts crashing out soon. Yeah, look. Make fun. It hasn't been fun. Five Nights at Rizzler, that hasn't been done yet. No, wait. Oh, gotta go. Bye. Bye. So, we have lots of things to do. Well, just a few things. When we solidly finish this game, we will be done. And I'll be able to sleep tonight, knowing that I've made a fun game for people to play. That's all I care about. And I have to make some player animations. Yay! I love player animation. I feel like this player model I'm going to be using a lot in my games. They're going to be like, alright, I made one model, I'm going to reuse it, and reuse it, and reuse it. Because, well, who does not love reusing things? And I'm yapping for an hour, so I could have actually gotten this done over. Wait. I could have gotten this done like 35 minutes, and if I did the entire 35 minutes, we would actually have not be doing this entire player model right now.
Flatten that face.
Why does this look weird?
Just like that. And then I'm going to hover over this edge here with my cursor, and I'm going to go Control R. Once again, if you see the yellow line, just left click. You can move the cursor to move it, but I'm just going to leave it there. Left click here. Thank you. Thanks. G and just move it out just a little bit, and then R to rotate that edge. So now we have the arms together. It's still very primitive at this point, but we are trying to make this as basic as possible for beginners to understand how model works. So let's hold and shift in our front view so we can move around. Once again, just remember that. And rolling middle mouse button to zoom in. And now we're just going to hit C, and we're going to go to wireframe. And we're going to go to our vertex select option, and over here, front view. Click anywhere in. And now we're just going to hit C, and we're going to go to wireframe. And we're going to go to our vertex select option. And over here, in the front, we just click anywhere and drag. And we can select vertex itself. I'm just going to select these guys here. I'm going to put G and just put it up. And we're going to go to our vertex select option. And over here, in the front, we just click anywhere and drag. And we can select vertex itself. I'm just going to select these guys here. And then click G and just move it up, just to make it look a little bit. Select vertices. So I'm just going to select these guys here.
So locked in right now. Yeah. You're the only one here. Listed 1967. 4 minutes until next month. 20 minutes until next month. Yeah. I miss the good old days when I did college. Oh my god. I'm close. No, T. Nah, you messed up. You done messed up. Mhm. There you go, run. Excellent. Here you go. There's the exit.
I'm going to hit G and up.
Hey, why is he flipping?
Just to make things shorter. And this is where you can come in and you can correct the proportions however you want. So it's completely up to you guys to do that. But now I'm just going to leave it as is. And with these ones first, actually selected here. What we're now going to do is we're going to scale it just a little bit more. So I'm going to make the feet. So
Yeah. Chats.
in your front view, just select it. We're going to go P, push it down to go here. And
I think I broke the hands. It's not gonna be fixable.
then what we're going to do is we're going to hit C. We're going to go to solid view. Go to your face left, and once again, select the face over here. Just moving over to the side again. Hit 3 on the number pad to cut to the right. Don't forget to do Is that face active? You can go E to extrude and then Y, and you can extrude it forward or like so. First your edge select. Select this edge here and then go G, C, and bring it down.
What's the mad rat? You awesome. You dummy. Do you know what the mad rat is? Oh my god, this looks absolutely garbage. Let me fix this real quick. You absolute buffoon. These are not called mags. They're called you buffoon. There you go. This is somewhat of the player model so far. You don't know what the Mad Rat is? Well, it's just a little game I've been working on, you know? Just start. Now you don't know already released the first version of the game on Game Jolt and itch.io. And it's actually this game. It's the game that now the E to explode won't work. Now the E to explode won't work because the death thing is broken for that, so I couldn't do that, so I had to delete it. So yeah. Sad face emojis. But some of the ideas stuck in. And I'm turning this into a full-length game now. Now Project Lunny and the other games will be made soon. Well, not soon, but sometime in the future. But this game might come out much earlier. And this is my first ever player model, guys. Now it might look crappy from right now, but it's a work in progress, if you don't know. So we've made the freaking feet, which I've never made a character model before. So this is my first time. It looks blocky, but I know what to do. So bear with me. And plus, this is what's all made by one cube. And by the way, this has been the entire stream so far. This entire model. I haven't even started on the map yet and the gameplay, bro. Like 30 minutes until next month. Damn, bro. I can't wait to see you guys next month. Yeah. For someone, it's already the next month for them. Okay, I think the proportions on the shoes are good.
Select. Shut up. Click on this one, we'll then show that. Select this one. Control 7 and then one. And should move that.
It's fine. The proportions on the shoes are right.
Like that, such upper body films. Nice here. Y or G X.
I don't know. You see, this morning I actually woke up at like 3. Yeah, because of streaming late at night. But I do streams at night because reasons. I don't really know why. But maybe I'll do a stream in the day in the future. I've complained to my friends about that before. I made subs yet. Okay. Chat, like and subscribe. I'm doing my hardest here. And join the Discord serve. It's only for people in the future that watch my content and stuff like that. So yeah. Okay. I am mega locked in right now. Yo, bro, these are some good old you want the joking. Now it's time to work on the head, I think. I'm not allowed to have Discord yet. I have it.
Hit death right now. Just G, just to slide back to it. And upper point here. To come to the upper point, select this vertex here and then double tap J just to slide back. And then we're going to go to our face select option. We're going to select this face here. And now we're going to hit E to extrude. Once you hit that, we're going to hit this right after it to scale it. So we're going to scale it into here. And then with the G, Y, and we're moving over G, X. We would in like this. And then with the G, C, and just move it up a little bit like that. Y, and we're moving over G, X. Move it in like this. And then with the G, C, and just move it up.
This looks like an average Vicky. Told you to stop hitting the wall. Okay. Go, 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 go. Chat, you know what's the easiest thing to make it? Okay, you know what's the easiest game character to make besides texture wise? Minecraft Steve. He's just cubes. And also Roblox avatars, if you kind of think about it. Well, only the block one. So yeah, if you have anything made out of block, that's easy. Also, I also have a Roblox group, but it's only me, my IRL friend, and my brother. Damn. Except for my old friend Molten. Damn. Uh, top fans. Jeez, Moise. We have lots of got top fans. Stocks and String Type Studios is my more fan. we have entire list of top fans. I want to get to the gameplay so badly, but we haven't even started.
A little bit like that. And then you flat. You're gonna go S and then C. So F. C. And we're just gonna flatten on this. Just a little bit. Then we go E to extrude. Move it up like this. And then G next. A bit. And now we'll E to extrude. Move it up like this. And then G next. Move it in a bit. And now we'll that's base still active. We can hit Control plus or Command plus just to grow the selection once. Then we go to Y, and that allows that'll next, move it in a bit. And now what we can do, that's base still active. We can hit Control plus or Command plus just to grow the selection once. Then we go to Y, and that allows that'll back just to look up. If you now hit 3 on another type, go to Simon back to. And over here, you can also hit G if you want to move it around a little bit easier. So just about here, we don't want to connect too forward or right, and just a little bit more back. Then you can go to your vertex button and you can select the chest vertices there, and just move them to flatten them out a bit, just so the chest isn't as pointy at the front.
Yes. I don't need your gift. It's fine. I don't care if it's so pointy or not. It's still somewhat of a player.
Just like that, you can also select the verts at the back and just move them in. The ones on the shoulder here, you can also put in. The arm should not be sitting too forward point. In fact, the easy way to solve this is just go Shift Alt, click on an edge effort, just like a Control plus, and grow the selection until the whole arm is active. So that should be it and done. And so just make sure it's only these here that are selected, the arm. Go to your thing here called proportional editing. So if you click on that, you can now go G, Y, and move it back. And if you roll your middle mouse while you have Control 4 for how much I followed it, so we're going to roll the middle back. There's a and it's like so, like that. So we already have the moment it waits here is move this bird down here and you can actually see the arm. we'll just build that. And what we can also do is just select this word down here and just work that in a bit. It doesn't be so that figure at front. So choose using proportional editing variables. Select words, you can move them around, hold your middle mouse button, control, fall off, like that. And then we're going to go E to extrude, we can extrude it up. And then we're going to go E one more time to extrude it about this much. And then select the space. Holding and shift, we're going to select the space as well. And then we're going to go E. Extrude forward. And then S, and we're going to scale that like so. We're just going to select this back face here. Go to
Okay.
then go G, and just move that back. And then select this top face here. And just G, and move it up on the side. Also choose G, Z, G, Z to move it up on the Z. We're going to move it up to back here. And just making a really basic hand. If you hit one, you can just rotate that space like so.
Chat. Rate the player, guys. Rate model. Is the player gonna be a giraffe or something? And this is the head. I'm doing some extra proportioning just to make it look a little bit better. All right, what do you guys think of the player's head? Why the neck so long? The neck can't be that long. Now, do is sometimes I'm gonna check this out. So sometimes it's gonna be like add a modifier. It's gonna be subdivision surface, and this is what they mean when they make the character model. Hmm. Hmm.
So,
Hey. I say hi to Kitten. This guy's been a little rascal. I guess someone locked him in here with me. Hey, leave him go. Okay. Should we make him low? Should we keep him low poly or smooth? Keep the player model like low poly or smooth. Because I'm gonna have to make him smooth anyways. But kitty kittens are cute. So should we keep it like you know yeah? Should we keep it like this? Or I mean, oh God, look at that! That looks so weird. There's that fun out. Has been an insane hour of work. It's been 2 hours almost. There's just no way. I've been working on a freaking quail motto.
Maybe modifiers to that. And then on top of just modifying them, let's break down. Because again, like, I have something to modify. Still saying on this K, where's your fun and stuff like you can.
At Sierra, Jessica and Rob discovered a plethora of yoga gear at stellar price.
Rudimentary all them techniques, kind of just get and then double G just to slide it up again. Just getting the main conclusions established. So what we can do now, if you want to make some very basic hands, you can simply just go to our face length, then just select the space down here, and down that. We're going to hit G and just move it in a little bit. I'm in my front look here. And then just E to extrude it a little bit more. And then I'm going to come over here, over this edge here, and I'm going to Control R. So
Yay, it's August 1st, the start of almost the school week.
Twice. And then so you just slide it up a bit. So when you go to the face like select this face right here. Then get my right foot. And I'm going to go on to one bit. And then G to move forward bend right here. Then we get my right foot. Let me use. And I'm going to go on to right bend. And then G to move forward bend. Then I'm going to go E to extrude like so. And then E to extrude one more time.
What is this? This isn't even a freaking thumb. Yeah, it's been 2 hours and I've been doing this player model for a while. I feel like I should never do a player. Oh no, it's your decision, not mine. Been working on this model for a while now. I'm gonna get a snack, like some goldfish or whatnot. I don't know. I'm gonna see what I got to eat. Okay. Hmm.
Scale that down a bit. Just enter very close. It's like this place here, like a G, like here. Let's switch go up the board and go forward to the expand. One bit of
Alright, so we have the player model. Yeah, I play Gary's mod. I play it. I play Gary's mod a lot. I see. Texturing will not work. This will. I have an idea. You might not have a brain, gentlemen, but I have an idea. Yeah. Now I know I could just use any other stuff, but I want to make this funny. I want to make this model funny. This is the main character. We're gonna make the main character, guys. We're making the main character of the game. There you go. Bro, this is my man's, bro. This is Bob. This is Bob, our main character. Mm. So this works.
No better time to dive in and actually shaped house. So especially on the local kids that it's over. They go to teach myself games. But then he does this. He said it was easy. But then he does this.
I've been stuck here for like 30 minutes.
Everything's so loud at 3 a.m. Especially when I'm literally just trying to drink some water, maybe grab a snack, and suddenly everything in the house wants to start making noise. The fridge, been quiet all day. The second I walk into the kitchen, it starts. Open the cabinet, freaks like it's never been opened before. Try to microwave some of the real filters.
So accurate.
Wow, boy.
You don't even get me started with pouring water in. Sounds like an alcohol. And when I put the glass down, it sounds like a car just crashed outside. Like, can I even do anything in peace? Bro, can someone please explain the hype around the boo-boo? Like, why are
I stand every single
Nuh-uh.
Okay, class, time to take attendance again. I've had a rough year already, so do not come back to me or make me mad for any reason. What's your name? None of your business. Pardon? My name is none of your business. I can learn your name now or when they ID your body. Like, what? Tell me your name. Your business is my name. Like, oh, but what's the ID of the body? Get you for them. What's your name? Accent, set. No, wonderful place of this. Next kid, now, my name is Tom. Chua. I knew. I know it's for everything. I don't need an explanation. See someone else say your name before I make you offend. My name is no cap Ohio TV Sigma, if Jackson, I press W flex on book box, 8, I'm book mid yacht play, it's giving Yama. Period. Killed. President. It gets worse. Okay, class, time to take attendance.
I swear, kids these days.
Well, summer. I don't want to be here either, but no one else is dumb enough to hire me. Let's do roll call first. I'm all right. I don't care how you spell your name. Hey, this my name's all right. And I'm all set. Oh, we're twins. Can't comment on that. I'm dead inside. We both. What's your name? Dead inside. Want me to spell it? Want to get on the outside? No. I mean, try. My name's Belda. It's based on a saying from the early 2000s. You only live once. People were wise back. No, people were stupid back then. They would say YOLO for eating time. Now they're wanting degenerate. That's a silly whack name. I'm gonna get the book to the phone. You tell me your name. Swag. I'll be the judge. Tell me what it is. What it is. Swag. I paid the price. What? Tell me your name. Say your name for your cover. Oh, my name's Trippin. I'm calling him. Right, welcome to summer school, you delinquents. I don't want to be here either, but no one else is dumb enough to hire me. So I have a really specific info that I love it. I'll have a Bentley half-pack Strado 13 shot, 7 pump vanilla, 5 pump caramel, oatmeal breve, upside down, extra hot, no foam, blended double cup, quad we have extra caramel drizzle, light cinnamon, 8 splendid, no water, light ice, extra foam, extra mocha drizzle, top of matcha powder, 6 packets of honey, shake it 5 times, extra espresso foam, served in a Trenta cup with 3 ice cubes, stirred block wide, almond milk base with a foam, caramel French topping with a green straw. It's a nice dinner first. Dang, that'll be $27.89. Why is it so expensive? Almost $30 for a big record.
It's about to like say, oh yeah, we couldn't do the scanning right.
What?
Cause look how weird the smile looks. It's probably gonna make it sound like extra stretch.
What? That's just black I got. Yeah, it's got the star. I thought that was wondering. I get no flag that's like what's the matter, John? I hate the look. Steven. Look at me. Okay, it's a okay. Oh, okay. Nothing. Very.
How about that? I think somehow I knew the model was gonna be like this. Messed up.
Blackjack. Oh,
Right, it's a trace of second months. So, and since we're going to say so now the next sound waves in the air will make it vibrate side to side in the exact same way, just making sense. So literally replaying the song. It's the same. Exact same vibration. Started to south realize the dog is looking for something worse. The other dog took him to my west streets. Drink, sleep, destroy buildings. So they set up there. The dog was a signal to the rescues, but the 100 we were safe in this building. As a kid, there was a street searching the sky.
That's nice to know. Whoa.
It really actually too because that bird is always what you can't do it take for so that and for the most part the cat is completely for the bear.
Struggling to motivate black cats. Don't play it. Okay. Let's stop it from getting she was so
We're gonna end the stream, really.